Good morning, Dagonfell. Actually, I don't know if it really is morning, what it is. 5 p.m. Right, no matter. Yeah, so it certainly is morning in here. I mean, in Poland. It's like 9 something a.m., which normally would be like uh, halfway through the day for me, or almost. What is that? It is a coin, and I cannot reach it. Oh, heck. Or maybe it's just a, how do you call that thing in the wood, like here? Right, okay. Let's not dwell on oh, look! He's cooking! Oh, great! And this is some ash yam and yam. Right, that is a vegetable, like Asian vegetable, that I was not really aware of existing, not until not very long ago. Yeah, so he's cooking cumberry. Oh, guar meat. Oh, gosh. How can you kill a guar for meat? It's such an adorable creature. I mean, um, it's a mounting animal, right? So, like a horse. And one animal I particularly cannot stomach being, slaughtered for meat is horses. I just look. I'm vegetarian, so I'm biased, but still, no horse meat, no. Uh, so yeah, I don't like this guy anymore. Right. Anyway, he he had this really very rare book, and we have no indication whatsoever how on earth has he come to the possession of that. Like, I thought this was, sort of a blanket, but no, it is a model with those wolf pelts or something. Right. I'm not particularly fan of, pelts hanging on the walls, but I guess you have to when it's freezing. Right. So it is a late morning for me because I had a dreadful night. I had a dreadful day yesterday. Like, no, it was not dreadful. It was just.
You've got the better of me.
Yeah, I've just robbed your neighbor. How about that? Yeah, about your neighbor. Right. That's something I want to check because, like, this guy has got this very, very rare book. Like, nobody else has got it. Not even Joe Basha has got it. Like, it's just nowhere to be found other than some dungeons, I guess, and like 2 of them on the whole Vardenfell. So it really is a dreadfully rare book. And this guy on the end of the world, no pun intended, I know that the inn is called the end of the world. How fitting. Anyway, this guy has got it, and he's an Ord, and the book is about King Helset's grandfather or something, no less. So it is, you know, the main character. I think Halgard is an Ord, right? And Halgard was telling the story, so perhaps this guy is kind of descendant of Halgard. He should have some dialogue about it anyway. But anyway, the story is about Hlalu, a Hlalu noble. So, come on. What is this book? What has this book been doing in a house of a Nord commoner? He's not even nobody special. Come on, and you cannot even tell me anything about this guy. Yeah, she doesn't have a topic, obviously. And she's just bubbling about, some group of wizards, of mercenaries. Yeah, a bunch of rogue Telvanni planning to set up a base, right? So what? I don't care. I don't care. Actually, you're quite close to Telvanni lands, because yeah, those are Telvanni lands. Yep. So come on, it's normal that Telvanni would. All of that is Telvanni. So come on, not a big deal, really. Yep. So this guy, where is he? That is probably him. Yeah.
Seen any elves?
Actually, no, not around. Not many. Not here. Yeah. Look, Ita, you seem to be, from a very old family. Yeah, okay, above 90s, okay. So, look, don't give me that piece of dunk. You're no commoner. Sorry. Look, the gentle arts and literature and, art in general, it gentles people, doesn't it? So I guess Halgard was your grandfather, right? I mean, Passeroth was Helseth's grandfather or something. So Halgard could have been his contemporary. So you you have to be related. Come on, just admit it. Just admit it. Simple fishing village. Come on. Kirginia is back in Dragonfell. Who is Kirginia? A smuggler, yeah, but who is she? Shall we just go and check? I don't really feel like going after smugglers at this moment, but Daedra, come on, you've got one of the rarest books lying around in your cabin and you're talking about Daedra? Come on. Everybody knows Daedra. Ah, dissident priests, yeah. You're stubborn. Yes, you are stubborn. Why don't you just tell me that Halgard was your grandfather? Or whoever that was. Local dark elf. Don't approve of his... blah blah blah. Local dark elves don't approve of his necromancy. But come on, where are dark elves around here? I haven't seen not one. He gives me creeps too. Do I feel like paying a visit to Sorkville? No. Actually, I don't. Here who? Yeah, you two just have a laugh. Yeah. Let's go to the cute.
You've got the better of me.
I need to look for that gal. What's her name? Kirginia.
What's this all about?
Kirginia. Are you... No. Look, maybe I could sell something. No, not to them. Where is this Kirginia character? Oh,
What's
crap.
this all about?
She's not here. Mm-hmm.
If you need a good
No.
laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
Does she look a little bit like Idis? No, Idis is much more... He's prettier. But, you don't judge people by how pretty they are, do you? The hair, yeah, it must be the hair that reminds me of Idis Fire Eye. But the eyes are Actually, my eyes are quite the same. Like there's no color.
I take it you want something.
Hyotra,
what is
you
it?
might actually be. Uh,
What brings you here today? Business or pleasure?
both. Fire shield. I never use it. Why don't I use it just once? Yeah. Eh. Yeah, that is something I don't need to wear on me. I just, actually, I do need to carry some restore strength, don't I? But they just not happen to be around. Paralysis resistance, no. Fortify strength. Well, when you don't have what you want, you need to make do with what you have. Right. Nah. Yeah. Some common. Water breathing. Let's keep those. Right. Let's haggle a little bit. Easier than I thought. Madina Sarendas tells me Kirginia had the shipmaster drop her and her mates off in the middle of nowhere on the beach north of Rotheran on Shiogorod. Alright, so Kirginia is not here. She's north of Rotheran. Right. Where is Rotheran? I have no idea. Somewhere here. And we are not going to go there because I want to go somewhere else. And that somewhere else is this Danmar stronghold that I passed on my way to Dagonfa. And it was somewhere here, I think. Just, go back, follow your footsteps backwards, and you get there eventually. I think it was there. Right, so let's just go there, shall we?
Bloody skins that could skin them all.
Right.
Seen any elves?
Yeah. Now, why on earth do you have this shock damage ready to, just cast it randomly on somebody only because you missed the key? Come on, where is it? Yeah. Actually, I should, what I should do? Oh, yeah,
so
this.
go ahead.
Why? Like, why? Okay, no matter. This is fine. You don't have that anymore. So let's use that. Great. Now, let's make it real quick. I like to say that all the time, and it never is quick. Right, restore fatigue. And, how about some... Yep. And, no mark, no recall, nothing like that, no. Let's use that. It's getting more and more handy. Yeah, no. I will not. I cannot possibly shoot him from here. Right. Almost. But luckily, he's stuck there. Oh, come on. Good. Right. Yeah, I used to be shooting quite a lot. I mean, when I was in... Oh, come on. Do we have... Yeah. I just wanted to check if we have the shield equipped. Right. And so we do. All right. We need to go to Sorkveld, but not now. I want to go to this... Wait. I want to go here. So we need to go... Yeah. Past the Sorkveld Tower. And then just keep going back through your footsteps. It will be the most boring, like, stroll.
What's this all
I
about?
take it you want something.
Uh,
What is it?
do you know anything about your mate, Ita? Someone in particular? No, you all just keep talking about Sorkveld. Come on. And I know he's a wizard, isn't he? Or a sorcerer, rather. And he... I don't remember. I haven't been in Dragonfell for ages. And even then, it was not Nordic Dragonfell. It was pretty, pretty straightforward vanilla one. So, yeah, it looks nice. I mean, I wouldn't like to live here. Would you? I mean, it looks nice, but it's barren. Like, the only flowers are, in those little tiny gardens around the houses, which is nice. It obviously is, but nah. Nah, I need to live in a lush place, like a lush place. And that reminds me about this Brina Cross cottage. Yeah, that's a perfect shooting. Oh, come on. Yeah, Alec, you said that sort of Olympic shots or something? Well, not really. Yeah, Riin is only like 50 marksman. Where is marksman? Yeah, 38. She just sucks. Come on, she sucks at shooting. She needs to get better, obviously. But where to? Yeah, this way. Right. Sorkvitz Tower. Do we go in? Do we pay a little visit? To, have some tea with the power of something. Look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do that. So now, Alec, you mentioned TAI. Yeah, AI is off. And now TCL, I believe. Collision off. Right. And now let's just, yeah. Mm. Oh my god. We are in the bowels of the world. Oh gosh. But just look. Yeah. Let's say that Riin is actually, like lying on the ground. Yeah. That is mostly what I intended. I haven't noticed you, Paul. Right. And now, if I had some other focal lengths to choose from, I certainly would pick something wider this time. Yeah, like 24 maybe. Yeah. Yeah, 24 millimeters. I don't like this focal length. I don't. I genuinely don't. Because it's too wide. Look, and this grass flaunting about is bugging me. Yeah, well... All right, let's just pretend that this grass is not here. Ah, crap, not here. I want to have both the moons and this mushroom in frame. Alright. Alright. Okay. It won't be better than that. Right. So now. Yeah. So, Alec, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. I don't feel like, messing with this little, lesser shark. They are non-hostile, I guess. Right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Right. So, who? No. I really don't feel like killing rats after those rats I killed that were supposedly non-hostile. They were biting. Like they were biting my ankles off. And you said they are not no hostile. I felt so bad. So bad. Right. Where do we go now? That way. Yeah. Riin was here. Right. So, Brina Cottage. Brina Cross Cottage. Yeah. Now, Alec, I am open to suggestions, as I said. And Look, I will only get started with Brina Cross Cottage after I arrive in Anvil because I like finding the homesteading spot like on foot. Like I need to, go there and see for myself. Yeah, and that it's probably the Tilvani base, right? I don't care, not now. So I need to go there, see the place for myself, look at the views. Do I like the views? I mean, the location is obviously the most important thing about your house. So I could actually like start with the interiors. Oh no. Right, but we do. Okay. That is it. Yeah, and we don't really need. Yeah. This is handy. This, quick access thingy. Right. Oh, Alet. Yeah. I told you. I've been shooting a lot. During my university days, oh God, it was so long ago. Gosh. Like more years ago than I care to remember. Right. Let's have a nap, shall we? And with this nap, we shall. Yeah, 5 a.m. Rest was interrupted by a lesser shock. Oh, come on. Right, so. Oh, crap. I was quite sure that about 5 a.m. we will be having this, the first sun rays. We are not. And I don't want to go due east because I want to go to Telvos. No, I mean Telvos. Yeah, because we passed Telvos on our road here, so it would be probably best to just go there. Yeah, and not mess up with these Daedric ruins. I don't feel like going to Daedric ruins right now. I very seldomly feel like going to Daedric ruins. there is something very otherworldly about them, and I sometimes just like to feel cozy. Like here is cozy, green grass. All right, the greens. Hmm. You know, I have been reading. Ah, yeah. Just take a look. Oh, look, you little paw. Oh, come on. Just die already. Yeah. Right. So, oh. I thought they were further away from Telvos. Yeah, I guess distant land generation just does wonders to the sightseeing. Just, just take a look. Ah, did you hear that? The stone falling in the valleys. Yeah. Yeah, this side is just, and this haze and the fogs, right? So beautiful. Right, the greens. So today morning I've been reading Orlando of all books, and yeah, Virginia Woolf. She's she's master wordsmith. She is. I mean, I know English fairly well. I know, you know, I don't have any degrees, no something, no nothing in English, but I feel fairly competent. Like I actually can communicate fairly well. I mean, fairly, like it's not a big deal. But uh, reading her books, like reading them in English, obviously. Oh gosh, look. That is properly primeval scenery, like this dinosaur looking like a goody and some quartz. And now this. Hurry! The sun is getting up very fast in this game. Right, now. Yeah. Dear Kaguti, could you please just turn around? Because now the screen is not too good with you facing out the frame. You need to take a look. There, that is the ghost fence, right? No, obviously not. It's not. Oh gosh, what that is? Telmora. It is probably just like a breach. Yeah, it just looks so good. Oh, come on, Kaguti. Just turn around and hurry. No, I need to go that way. Because the blaming Kaguti will just stay, you know, facing this way. Right, so Virginia Woolf. And me being fairly, you know, like, I feel capable of communicating on basic levels in English. Yep, that's what I wanted to say. But reading her books, rarely do I come across a sentence where I really do understand everything and every word with no checking. Like, rarely. Like, almost never. So, I was reading Orlando, of all books, today morning, and at the very beginning, there is. Look at those fogs. Oh, gosh. And at the very beginning of the book, there is not a chapter, a few sentences really, about the green. I mean, Orlando is writing, and he's like 16 years old, and he is writing. Like he's writing a tragedy. And he is stuck on the part where he's describing the green, the shades of green. Look at this frame. Lovely. I mean, look at this haziness around this, and the rays on the left. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, this tower is magnificent. One of the 7 wonders. I mean, I have no idea what the other 6 would be, but this is clearly a wonder. Yeah. Right. So he was describing the green, and I mean the color green, the greenery. And he looked out the window because she wanted to nail it. Like he wanted it to be, you know, a precise green description of the green. And he looked out of the window and he was done. Like he couldn't write anything else because, as she said, letters and nature they just don't like each other. They are antipathetic. They they hate each other. And you know what? I get it. I really do. I mean, every time that I want to edit my greens in my photos, or each time I'm looking at the greens, just look at that. That is a ghost fence. Yeah. It had to be ghost fence. Right. That is a nice shot as well. Look, I miss my portrait. All of the screenshots are obviously landscape, and I I would like to tilt, like, to have portrait proportions. Right. And out of nowhere, there is no... Is there a road in here? Yeah, I guess it is. It doesn't show anyway. Yeah. Vos and Telvos. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so I guess at the times Virginia Woolf was writing, that certainly was not... There was not much photography. I mean, photography was present, obviously. Photography is much older than who? Like, who did that? Who did that? Who? Oh, come on! You... Just... You teen girl? Have you heard her voice was like, coming out of a teen... Yeah. Kaguti. Oh. All those skills leveling up. Come on. Like agility 25. It's a shame that I cannot take agility any further up. Right. What are we leveling actually? Intelligence and strength, right? Yep. Let's do some leveling up. So, yeah. But in the times of Virginia Woolf, there was not very much color photography, was there? So and besides, Orlando takes place in like 16th century or 17? 16, I guess. I mean the beginning anyway. So there was no like, where am I going? Yeah, I should be going that way. Right. So, no, just let's stray a little bit. Yeah. Ah, I should look. I mean, Grazelands are quickly advancing into being one of my favorites. Look at that green. It is a little bit like worn off, and you could tell that the sun has been operating fiercely in here, but look, it's Grazelands anyway, so not much, not many trees. Look at this hill. Oh gosh, so lovely. Right, and about being washed out. No. End the first idea and then get to another ones. So, first idea was, I need to get me an axe because I need to practice axe. I have no axe with me. Right, no matter. I will find something. So, the first thought was, it is very much the same with photography and with getting the greens right, because it, in my opinion at least, it is one of the worst colors to edit. The most difficult colors to edit. Like, this is a mixture of blue and yellow, so... Oh, come on. Yeah, she definitely has glowing eyes and metal tin around her voice strings. Right, so... Yeah, it is one of the most difficult colors for me. Which is ironic because it also is... Oh gosh. Look, I'm admiring here. You... Whoever you are. Couldn't you just, like stand over here and just look around? And it is not boring at all. I mean, there are not many trees, but still, it is not boring. Like, go to a pasture or long meadows, like this tundra in Nordic Souls. Look, it's just, sorry, it's boring. I mean, the landscape is boring, but here it is not. It's not the best time to take photos, but I still cannot resist. Like, I need to have this sort of path in front. Yeah, like that. So that this path is sort of leading your eyes. This bugs me. This path sort of guides your eye into the scene, right? Yeah. So beautiful. Right, let's go down. We need to get to this stronghold. this talk about greenery. There is a thing I need to address. I mean, I don't need to. Nobody asked me about it. But those are Riin's adventures and Riin's runs, and just why not? Look. Yeah.
Do you need our trader so he can take your gold and give you things we would throw away or give to our guar?
Yeah. You know, sincerity is a rare, precious treasure these days. Yeah. So, oh look. No. Oh, come on. Why have you done that? I did nothing wrong to you. Like, Short blade. Come on, I was so sure she would be having a... Ah, there's an archer. Oh, an archer duel. I've scratched him. Yeah. You do need to, you know, aim a little bit to the right. Tis abalkala. Right. Nothing useful. Alright.
You Inma.
Mm-hmm. Why are you so hostile? Come on. Mm-hmm. Let's pick this gold without... Yeah, come on. So, this is Riin's rant. I mean, there is one thing I need to address. And this thing is called Oblivion Remastered. I mean, I wouldn't bother really, but why is everything so magenta? Ah, right. I wouldn't bother really talking about this thing, but yesterday I saw a video. It just appeared out of nowhere in my feed and I decided to watch it, and look! Do I have... Rally? No, I don't want to rally him anymore. I want to calm him. Why don't I have no calm spell? Calm creature. No, but he's not a creature, right? He's a humanoid. Too bad. Oh, gosh. Too bad I have to kill you then. Sorry. Zalit. No axe. Right, and this video I listed all the things wrong with this thing. And where is... Yeah. And one of the things they listed was the color palette and the, the the greenery. And I thought, and many people, I mean, there are not many people not praising this thing, but even those who are praising, they say, oh, well, it's a little bit washed out. And look, there is nothing wrong with being washed out. Like my Morrowind is washed out. Like color mood is a little bit, taking the blue out of the green and making it ever so soft and warm. And it might appear to some as washed out. And okay. I mean, everybody's home has got their taste. So this is up to my taste. It might not be up to yours or anybody else's, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. That's one of the reasons why everybody takes different pictures and everybody writes different books, and and it's all right. So where are we going? Over there, right? Yep, over there. So it's not about being washed out. In my opinion, it's more about being lifeless, like the skies. I don't mind the skies being covered in clouds, but and I don't mind the skies being like not azure blue, like not being the blue, like what's the name of this flower? Oh gosh, I forgot. There are two flowers in the meadows. Very distinct. One is red and this one is poppy, and the other one is blue, and this one is shit. I forgot. Anyway, I don't mind the sky not being, like blue. This sky is fairly off-white yellow, and it's alright. I really don't mind not having blue sky. Actually, I decrease saturation of blue in my photo edits quite often. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the blue color, no, not a blue color, specific shade of blue, which is too bright, and I don't like it too much. So I don't mind the sky not being blue, but the sky in Oblivion Remaster has got the most hideous, dirty. Oh, where are we? No. We've got our destination. Let's not be distracted. Over there, I think. Yeah, so it's the most hideous shade of blue. Ah, yeah, we found it. Good. Great. Right. And now, what is worse? So, look at the skies. Okay, look at the skies. But look about the Oblivion greenery. Gosh, I should start from the beginning, shouldn't I? Like the beginning was, I saw some screenshots and I saw a streaming. A guy was streaming. I mean, it was, I think it was literally the very day it came out. And he was streaming his very first, like it was 3 a.m. and he was, up all night only to, download the blaming thing because it's the heck of a file. Like, an elephant or something. And Indoranyon. That's promising. Just tell one. So this is not generic, the other word. Original, right? This is original. I mean, I think Alex said it was original, so great. And it was my husband. He threw me out of my train of thoughts. Right, so what I was talking about. This was original, right? So, enchantment on it. Right, so I've got a mark. I've got a cottage teleportation ring. I have got all sorts of CV and divine interventions stuff, so I don't really care. Silver dagger. No, no thank you. But before we go there, let's go there. Yep. Propellant chamber. Yeah. Nobody here? Right, and those propellant thingies, they sometimes just, lie around. Oh, gosh. Rothran propellant. So it would transport you. Propellants haven't look like that. They look much, like just nicer. There's more detailed and Fallen Serrano. Where is Fallen Serrano? I think it's somewhere down south. Oh, come on. Somewhere here, I think. No, it's here. Right. So, and Rotheran is somewhere here, right? I don't remember. Anyway, there is nothing here. I don't think there is any sort of propellants lying around in here. Yeah, and so this guy was streaming, and it looked so good at the beginning. Because it starts in a dungeon, and it is an architectural setting. So, all right, let's just try and, sneak. Like, who is seeing us? Don't know. It's not your typical Dunmer stronghold. Bamboo candle. Right. Oh, crap. That is something else entirely. It looks like a modded content. Whew. I haven't saved. Let's save. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Right. So, back to this streaming. And so it looked great. But first things first, he was making his character, obviously. And there were no male and female. Yeah, and I've ranted about this at length before. I mean, Oh, crap. So now we need to jump down, and if we jump down, we won't be able to come back up. Oh. Have I missed something? No, it's not an opening. It's just a rock, right? Right. Okay, let's jump down and see where it takes us. Nowhere, probably. Yeah, and now you either jump, which I cannot do because I'm so lousy with athletics. It's very high because it needs to be, right? 21, it's just, no good. Right. Yeah. All right. Here goes something. Better than nothing. Oh, crap. Come on. Just die already. All right. No, 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 no. Oh.
Stupid!
Right. I wanted to have my shield. Because we need to train some block. Right. Yeah. Body types. Right. So, look. I am probably one of the least xenophobic, or who is that? Ah, probably hostile, right? Probably. But just in case this person is not hostile, how do I get to her? Okay.
Embrace your demise!
I won't. But that is a mistake I will never make again. You all die. I won't, ask you anything. Ah. Well, that was a spectacular miss. Oh, come on. You'll lose your reputation, Riin. Oh, crap. I guess I need to go closer. Yeah. Uh-huh. They still don't see me. That is good. Oh, just stop missing. I told you my marksman is not that good at all. Crap. Oh, come on! Like, what is going on?
You haven't a chance against me.
I thought you were an orc. And you're just one ugly Altmer. Your dying cry was like... Look, he's just sitting duck. What? worshipper. One ugly Altmer. I was pretty sure he was an orc. Right, and there was one more here. Yeah. They all have rising force potions. Good thing they didn't use it. Good thing I have my own rising force thingy. Right, now. Going back to this demake thing. She saw me. Ooh. He saw me too. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm one of the least, I think I'm one of the least xenophobic or homophobic people on Earth. I really am. I mean, I've got... Are we going back suddenly? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. Who are you? One ugly whatever. Where was it? Here. Yep. Oh, gosh. Right, so... And I actually do know... There he is. Like... Ah... Do I... Oh... Yeah. They are quite... Mm. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh... They're quite nasty. And there is, yeah, this hern thing. Right. So, what can you give me? Nothing much. Nothing. Alright. Now, like, I do have... Oh, no. Oh, come on. I knew I had an awful lot of... Oh, crap. I'm not immune to frost like you are, Alec. Right. Okay, and there is somebody standing over there, and I want them down. Oh, come on. There is one mission in Oblivion, Thieves Guild, like at the end of the quest line, where you have to really... Oh, shit. Where you have to, like, really shoot the very, very high range, and you only have one arrow, like one magical enchanted arrow. He doesn't see me, you stupid high elf. What's your magics gonna do when you don't see me coming? Right. This guy has actually had a name. I wonder if I should have maybe talked to him. Ah, crap. Over encumbered, why? Ah, yeah, the spear. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should just leave it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I will just leave it. Right. And yeah, I've got another one. Shall we try and reason with them?
Greetings. What exactly do you require of
Oh,
me?
crap. Ah, so this other guy was probably non-hostile as well. Should we resurrect him? No, that would be cheating, right? Okay. Too bad. I end up killing far too many. Like, that was it? Impossible. Look, impossible. Okay, let's just dive then. No diving. I'm having a magic ring, right? But there's nothing here anyways. What is in here then? There used to be the door here. Alright. So for some reason, this door disappears while you go the full circle, right? Now, there is something here. No. Oh, crap. I think there is something in here. No. There isn't. Let's investigate. But I don't think so, yeah. Nothing here. Oh well. So what is the catch? I mean, how do you get out? Like, how do you actually get out of here? Is this maroon dragon? One ugly beast. Oh gosh. Right, so back to these body types. Um, I have lesbian friends and gay friends, like acquaintances, rather. But still, I do like, I know those people, and they are not sort of genderless. Oh, look, there is the door, but it's not that door. I got so confused. This is the door I came out of. Yeah. All right. Now I get it. Oh, that is so silly. All right, so you come through here. You come through here, but you have to exit through there. So it's not really that, cursed. You just have to make your way out, and that's all. Right, where was it? I talk too much, and that's how I lose my plot. Right? Are we going in the right direction? Probably. Yeah, so back to this body type nonsense. So they are not genderless. I mean, they really do. I mean, they're just women attracted to men, and women attracted to women, and men attracted to men, and that's all. But they are women and men. I mean, they don't pretend not to be, nor do they pretend being otherwise, like being a male or a man when they actually are women, and the other way around. It's not the case. So I've been thinking, and actually what I came up with is those rare occasions, or at least I think those are rare occasions, when you actually do feel like otherwise, other than you actually are. I mean, you are a girl and you feel you are a boy. And I remember when I was like 5, I wanted to be a boy. Oh, come on, just jump already. I overuse my ring too much. Right, so I really wanted to be a boy when I was 5, but I'm nearly 50 now. And actually, I'm quite glad that I am not. So, look, this body type nonsense. I think it is, like it might be. It might have its roots in this, state of not feeling good in the body you are in. But even then, if you don't feel good in the body you're in while playing a game, you just can pick the body you feel good in, and that would be male or female, not type 1 or type 2. So what's the blaming point of that? I have no blimmin' idea. Why are they trying to convey in us that we are genderless? Like, why? I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I mean, I think it's much more sinister than we actually can come up with any idea, because we are more or less normal, and that would look, this night scene is right, just gorgeous. Let's do it. Yeah, and TCL, right, and just dive down and pretend you're not that much. Yeah. The grass seen from down there does not actually look that attractive. Yeah. Yeah. And we do need some thumbnail, don't we? The mystery of whatever name of this place was. The mystery of Indoranyon. This like discovered or revealed or whatever. Yeah, let's just take a nice screenshot there. Mm-hmm. There is this probably a Telvanni outpost right next to that. Okay. Shall we go there? Maybe not now, right? Maybe we should just... yeah, untoggle all that. Yep. And... right, so... yeah. Yeah, let's go there. The day is... actually the day is getting brighter, but when I woke up, and actually the whole night, it was pouring rain. Like pouring, literally like buckets of rainwater. And... who? Like who the... okay. You scared me. Like, you gave me a heart attack. Right, where is it? Yeah, here. Oh no, this one, yeah. He's conveniently being stuck in a tree. Very conveniently. Also for him, because I cannot hit him. What? Oh. Oh, come on. Nice. So, when this guy was streaming, he was obviously like streaming, you know, he was a male. So, I didn't even take a look. That's safe. I didn't even take a close look at his clothes. I mean, it was just the models were so detailed and so beautiful. I dare not strike the first blow now. Okay, this is somebody I actually... I should not be trying to talk to them. Oh, crap. I thought it was a Telvanni outpost. It clearly is not. Right. So now, so it was... somebody has got a thing for shoes. Right. Blunt. Do I have blunt? Yeah, I do. This is going to be funny. No. No. Right, let's just, take it slowly. Right, so, back to this thing. How on earth has this happened? Like, he was reanimated and then died right away? Ah, there is somebody that I probably should talk to. I knew it was House Telvanni outpost. Ah, if you want to talk to an archer about archery, talk to Ian in Ebonheart. I need to go to Ebonheart then. I mean, I know him, I've talked to him, but... Right, so... Look, this rat was not non-hostile. Yeah, this fellow definitely is. So, these interiors and those models and new clothings and stuff, it looks really great. I mean, it really looked beautiful. And at first, I was like, are you going to be, just lie down? Like, no. Yeah. And all the architecture models, like the houses, it all looks just, stunning. But then he went off to the wild. I mean, off to the... trap. How convenient. Right. So the coral... Oh. Why? Like, why? I've just only entered. Didn't you have a cup of tea or something? Oh. Come on. Are you going to fight me with your fists, really?
Stupid!
You have no...
I'll wait you.
You have no, like, spells left or nothing? There is... Like, what just happened? He killed me. Like, why? Oh, crap. How did that happen? Right, less talking, more playing, right? When was this last save made? Alright, nowhere far. Okay, I'm not going in then. Since we know what is inside and We don't even have much place to room to get anything. All right, a naked.
Hail, stranger! Have you seen a witch nearby? I'll tear out her heart and feed it to a nix hound.
No. You know, your friend, your naked friend, is just north of Caldera. Yeah, I think we need to help. Poor fella. Hail, stranger, have you seen a witch nearby? Yeah, that's what he just said, right? I was escorting this woman, Ivery Lothry, to tell the rune, and she seemed real friendly. Then, for no reason, she turned on me, put me under some spell, and by the time I realized what was happening, she had taken off with my gold, my armor, and my axe. Widowmaker. Damn her for even laying hands on the axe of my fathers. I'll tear her throat out. Yeah. Come with me. All right. Let's us go. I think she headed to the northwest. Oh no. I'll tear her head off and spit in the stomach. Yeah, Widowmaker. My axe. It's been in my family for generations. They always are. A powerful axe and tainted by the touch of that unholy spawn. Oh god, she's probably just a Dunmer, mage. That's all. Then yeah. Right, northwest, right? Northwest. Like there, right? Yeah, northwest. Let's go then. What? Good thing you didn't die. Right. I have to keep a closer eye on him then. Right. So... Do... What? Shock. Come on. I don't think so. No, she's probably like somewhere in the open, right? Kaguti. Right, so... that looks promising. So, the coral oak, it just looked deceased. I mean, diseased, like ill. Yeah. Some mabry ashes here. Oh no.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
Oh,
This is the end of you, sweat!
look, I cannot hit her if you are standing just like next to her, right? Okay.
You will suffer greatly! Mind who you're fighting.
Yeah. No. I don't think any any one of them has got this Widowmaker axe. There was a third one somewhere near, right? Oh gosh. I lost the third one. In the grass, probably. Oh crap. But I don't think... Hello. But I don't think... it was them. Like, I don't think so. I think it was only, you know, one girl and... Right, so let's take a nap. And now... I think we missed our way. I think we should go, like, more north of here. Yeah. Where is this Tavani? That, yeah, that it's there, right? So northwest is there. Are you coming? Yeah. Right. So the greenery. It's not that the greenery in Oblivion Remaster is like yellowish. I don't mind the greens being yellowish. Actually, I do like it. And I always edit my photos. There is something promising. Let's make a quick save then. Yep, there is a woman. Alone.
Fool.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Oh, what? Let me talk to her.
You're growing weak.
Oh, come on, just... Like, why? Oh, come on.
You're growing weak. How does it feel to know death is near?
No. Oh, crap. No, no, oh, shit. What shall we do? Let's load. And just try to approach her first and talk to her. Just talk to her, because I have a feeling that she is not what she seems to be. I mean, she's not what he told you she is.
This is too easy.
Oh, crap.
Speak, traveler.
No.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Okay, just don't mess with them, right? Yeah, let them resolve their fights on their own.
I'll melt your flesh!
Yeah. I think I butchered that one. Right. Sorry. I think the other one, the next to Caldera that was actually not resolved. I mean, you would never know who was actually telling the truth. And I always believed the
I'll
witch.
melt your flesh.
I will bathe in your blood.
Oh. All right. Red Despair Amulet. Oh, come on. Absorb willpower. Only 14 septims. No. No. Why can't I just, you know, look at you? No, I'm not going to keep it. Your axe skill has increased by 1. Oh, right. Right, it feels good to hold it in my hands again. Truly, this is an axe of legend, and they will sing songs and write tales of my adventures with it. I think I shall begin by killing all the witches I can find. Come on, you can kill the Mabrigash next to Arwood. Yeah, but first, allow me to teach you something of the way of the axe. Right, look.
My axe. It will be good to cleave some skulls once again. Ha!
All right. I'm over encumbered. All right, so now, with that thing resolved and with my encumbrance like overloaded, let's go home. Right, so on that note, yeah, I have to say one more sentence about this blaming demake. So it's not about the filter, it's not about the color palette, it's not about the greens being yellowish. Because I don't mind that, at least I don't mind that. But I mind the greenery being depicted as being sick. I mean, all the greenery is not lush, it's not full of life, it's just it looks as if it was, you know, dying. I mean, the greenery can look lush and still be a little bit yellowish because it is warm. It looks like as if it was touched by warm sunlight, and it has got nothing to do with it being sick. Yet in this remaster thing, the greenery just looks sick. It looks not well. And this is what bothers me with this thing, with the graphics. Those two guys pointed out many, many more things. They pointed out these devilish faces. They pointed out like lots of stuff that I couldn't even, you know being an issue because I haven't played it. So, yeah. I've seen a comment. Someone said I would kill for a Morrowind remaster, and I thought, yeah, I would kill too. Like, the one who was responsible for such a thing. Like this, I guess this is just this UE5 nonsense. Right, no more rants about this game. Right, ingredients. We need to train some alchemy, but not now. I'm going to clean the place, and I'm going to do it off camera because it would, just take like hours. I am going to do some gardening since it is not pouring rain anymore. And I am not going to rant anytime soon. Let's hope so. Right. So, and I am going to go back to Voss because apparently there is a whole bunch of quests to do in Voss thanks to OAIB Grazelands mod. So, yeah. Riin says hello and good whatever time of day it is where you are. So, yeah, Riin says hi and bye and see you soon. Bye.